Yahweh, Barakatha YAHAWASHI, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha YAHAWASHI, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha YAHAWASHI, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashim, YAHAWASHI, Bahashim, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, the elders, the great millstone. Shalom, mercy and safety to all of the Akim on the highways and byways, preaching the word in sincerity and in truth, and a healthy shalom to the elect. All right, my name is Rawai, and I'm back with another lesson through the Spirit, Lord willing. It is edifying. All right, so I wanted to go into something that came out during camp yesterday. I was thinking about it last night and today. A point that beloved brother and priest Gabal Bob brought out, and I expounded upon it as well during the lesson, the camp lesson that you see in front of you. And the point that was being made was how Yahawashi's return is not even a focus anymore for the people in general, right? You got your regular churchgoers, you have our elder grandparents, parents who are in these churches. They've been in churches all their lives. They've been in the church all their lives. And the message of Yahawashi returning, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, the return is not even being spoken of anymore. And if it is in some particular places, which we got social media, so we see what's going on in these churches. They're just talking about a bunch of worldly stuff, man. It's sad, man. But then to take it a step further, you look at the so-called leaders in Israel, who they too have, it seems as if they've forgotten about what the ultimate plan is and salvation and what we all want. We want out of this hell. It just seems as if they have lost the message, man, and lost the spirit of wanting to be restored, wanting righteousness on the planet Earth, wanting the kingdom of heaven on the planet Earth, wanting to leave the hellish conditions and escape the times that we're in. They don't even, it doesn't seem as if that's the mission anymore, or that's even a thought process, starting with the people in the churches, all right, which these churches have turned into just straight worldly congregating places to just talk about, to play hip hop music, all bad, man. I mean, it's extremely bad. And then you have the so-called leaders in Israel who are now, they're all over social media. They're just going at each other about worldly shit. It's just, the message has been, and the spirit has been removed from these men. And so I just wanted to go into that a bit. It was pretty windy yesterday, so I'm going to move around a bit, Lord willing. I can grab this time stamp and play it. But bear with me. So like I said, the beloved brother Gabar Ba, he brought out a point that nobody's even talking about the return of Yahawashi anymore. And then I expounded upon it. Got a couple scriptures, and Lord willing, it's edifying, man. We'll bring it out. All right. So let's see.
Want the Lord to come back? To hell type of people is that? That's why the Lord separate us from you niggas, man. And I'm talking about family members and friends. We don't really give a fuck about niggas in the world.
Slack it. It's very windy, so I'm going to try to go back a bit. Go up a little bit to see if I can get the brother's point.
Supposed to want the Lord to come back. The hell type of people is that? That's why the Lord separate us from you niggas, man. And I'm talking about family members and friends. We don't really give a fuck about niggas in the world.
Yeah, so the brother mentioned, you know, it's pretty much, it seems as if they don't even want the Lord to come back. And he's 100% correct. Just look at what we're seeing from so-called spiritual leaders, okay, in all facets of religion. Nobody's talking about something new. Peace being restored on the earth, righteousness being restored on the earth. Everybody who has any spiritual bone in their body, or lack thereof, nobody's talking about the reset, the real reset of the kingdom of heaven being established on the planet Earth. And so it prompted me to expound on that when the brother said it. So let me try to drag this time up a bit. Let's see. Let me see. Slovakia. Yeah, we'll start from here.
Like YAHAWASHI, who ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. All right? But they in the churches, they totally forgot about that, the perfect message, the perfect idea of the Messiah coming back to restore righteousness. They're not even in there for that no more. So when you say the Lord's coming back, they like, we good on that. We want to keep going to church on Sunday. We good on all of that. Lord is coming back here. You know, because they're happy with the hell that they're in. They try to create heaven within hell. I got Micah 2 and 10.
Yeah, so, and that's the point. That's the point of this lesson. Okay? From just normal church-going folks, okay, to these so-called leaders in Israel, everybody's about everything else except the Lord coming back. All right? It's absolutely wild, man. They're bickering all online, just bickering. Everybody has lost the focus from all of these camps, all of them. Okay? You know, you cannot compare Great Millstone and those who are a part of that body. You cannot compare them to these other groups. It's not even, you don't even want to call Great Millstone a camp. Okay? It's a spiritual body, man. These other Israelite groups, man. Hey, man, it's bad, man, and that's not what this lesson is about. But it's really trying to shine a light on the message has been lost. All right, the message has been lost. Okay, so let's get to the scriptures. I'm going to start here. All right, it truly seems as if the message has been lost by anyone who has any spiritual bone in their body or lack thereof. Let's start here. Revelation 21 and 1. It says, "And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven." Okay? Coming down from the Most High out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. Okay? It says, "And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and the Most High himself shall be with them and be their power." Okay? Verse 4. "And the Most High shall wipe away all their tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away." And that is the point. Okay? This new heaven and new earth, okay, that John is speaking about, okay, in the vision that he was given, okay, that new heaven and new earth, okay, there's gonna be no more death, no more sorrow, no more crying, okay, no more pain, for the former things are passed away. Ultimately, that is the promise. That is what we are fighting for, to be a part of that. Okay, we want that more than we want anything. We more that than we want any amount of fame, than we, in this ministry or in the world, because we don't care for it. We want the new heavens and the new earth more than we want um, money. Okay, we prefer the kingdom of heaven to be established over anything here. Okay, and the prosperity doctrine that has been pushed and still being pushed now, okay, is a doctrine that is not accurate. It doesn't um, um, speak about the truth of the scriptures, and it's false hope. It's false hope that has been given, okay. And church and have a connection with God has become just a talking point for people, some sort of fake balance that people want to have connected to them, okay. So the promise that YAHAWASHI has given us, okay, that he will restore the planet Earth back to its fullness. Okay, that's what we want. But it seems as if that message has been lost. Okay, let's read Revelation 21:4 again. And the Most High shall wipe away all the tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. These so-called church leaders, okay, Israelite leaders, they have lost it, man. They're involved in speaking about everything except the kingdom of heaven being established, and wanting to escape damnation in this hell that we're in. Okay. Let me go to, let's see. Yeah, let's go here. All right, because yeah, man. So I just wanted to be a little clearer about that. These people have lost it, man. And what happens is, like I mentioned during the brief clip, that these people are comfortable. Okay, they're comfortable here. All right, the people are comfortable here. All right, they have their consolation. They're making their money. They don't want out of this place. And ultimately, that proves that they don't believe. All right, Malachi 4:1. It says, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly, shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord YAHAWASHI of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch." Okay? Now, is it because of scriptures like this, or prophecies like this, that they don't want to speak about the return? Okay, because they know hell, holy hell has to take place, okay, before the kingdom of heaven? Is it this? Who knows? Let's keep going, verse 2. "But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings." Okay, with healing in his wings, "and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall." Okay, so YAHAWASHI is going to return with healing in his wings. That's what we want. These people have forgotten the message. They have forgotten the promise that we will be healed, we will be restored. The land, the earth will be parts of it burnt up, then restored. Okay, they forgot. YAHAWASHI's coming to with healing in his wings, man, to make this thing right, to heal the sick, to beam us up, to spare us, to get rid of the wicked, okay, to give us the kingdom, okay, the riches of the planet Earth, Salakia. Okay, this is what the Lord is going to deliver upon us. These people, they forgot. They totally forgot what this thing is all about. All right. Let's keep going. These people want everything but YAHAWASHI to return and to restore us back. Yeah, because they've got comfortable with the little bit of fame and clout that they got in the earth. Luke 12 and 31, let's start there. But rather seek ye the kingdom of the Most High, and all these things shall be added unto you. Verse 32, fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Okay, this is YAHAWASHI speaking. Okay, seek the kingdom of the Most High. Forget this stuff down here. Forget about it. Okay, arise ye and depart, as the scriptures say. All right, forget about what this place has to offer. Yes, do what you do. Do what you can to provide for yourself. Okay, make your situation comfortable to provide for your family. Do it, do it, do it. The Lord blesses us in ways so we can do so. All right. Verse 32, fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. What comes with the kingdom? Eternal life. Okay. Spiritual power, new bodies, rulership. Okay. Family being restored. Our loved ones coming back. Okay. Rulership, leadership, good food, new colors, new sounds, new animals. All right. That's what comes with it. Okay. That's what comes with the kingdom of heaven, man. And these people have forgotten about it because they've created their little heaven in hell, which is that oxymoron. But that's what they think they've done. They love it here. They love the internet. They love the clout. They love the notoriety. All right. And they actually lost in the sauce. All right. Let me see. Let's go here. Let's see what we have here. 1 John 2. Let's see what it says. 4. He just said no. No, let's go down. Let's see. So I can. I will start here. 1 John 2 and 15 says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. For if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Okay? So these people right now today, they love the world. Okay? And the love of the Father is not in them. It just ain't. Like, they want to stay here. The old heads, the simple ass niggas and women, they want to stay here. They want to continue to go to church. They want clout. They want admiration. All right? Who wants this place to remain more than the the preachers and the preachers and pastors of this world. Nobody wants it more than them. They want to stay here. They're not preaching about the return and what's going to happen upon that return. All right, the holy hell that's coming. They want to stay safe in their churches, making their money. All right. So 1 John 2:15 again, it says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Okay. So, the mindset of wanting to be here, wanting to stay here, okay, loving this world is not it. Okay. They've forgotten the message. All right. They forgot what it was all about. Maybe I'll name that. They forgot what it's all about. All right, maybe I'll name the lesson that. All right. It says, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father. Okay, but it's of the world. So go keep the world. Go have it. Have at it. Do what you do. Get your clout, get your money, get your fame, get what you get. Right? But the Lord is not with it. Okay? The Lord is not with that, and the Lord is not with you. Okay? It says, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, right? People's lust for feeding their flesh constantly, not able to put off. All right? The lust of the eyes, things that you see. Okay? It could be the material possessions. It could be the power. It could be the position that you see somebody and you want that. All right? Or in the world, if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. All right? So these people have forgotten what the goal was. Okay? And that's the Lord returning to restore all things. All right? Let's see what else I got. Let's go here. This is Romans 8 and 18. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. Okay? So everything that's going on here, we know there's a promise of YAHAWASHI, okay, returning to restore us. So all the sufferings and stuff is not going to be, it's not going to be real. It's not going to be a thing. All right. For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. All right. It says, for the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High. Okay. The kingdom of heaven will be ruled, okay, with a beautiful, beautiful order, okay, under King David, under Yahweh first, under YAHAWASHI, under King David, okay, righteous leadership, all right. So that's the expectation. That's the earnest expectation, all right. And we haven't forgotten about that. We're locked in. We ain't veering off to other mindsets. Babakashah, YAHAWASHI, keep us in his mindset. Don't bug us out. Don't bug me out. All right. And don't have me forget about the ultimate goal here. All right. Let's see. I may have one more. Let me see. Not sure if I read this one already. Yeah, Salakia. Let me find this. 1. Acts 1. It says, Acts 1 and 6. It says, when they therefore were come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel? Okay, this is a question being asked, okay, about the kingdom, the power, okay, being given back to Israel and the Israelites. All right, and we are coming back into that power. This place is collapsing, okay? We haven't forgotten the message of YAHAWASHI's return. We know what has to happen before that. We know it can be all bad. And we're totally fine with it because we went out. All right? So that's all I got, man. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. We haven't forgotten the message. The world pretty much has, those so-called church and spiritual people, these Israelite leaders, they have forgotten the message. All right? But Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Call hello, YAHAWASHI, YAHWASHI, Kakwadash. If you get anything from this lesson, please know and understand the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh. The name of his only begotten Son is YAHWASHI. Those are the names you call on now in that dreadful day. Shalom.